Hello everybody, welcome back to my walkthrough of Dark Souls Remastered. Today we're going to be exploring the Undead Burg. Let's get going. Alright, there's going to be two enemies here. Here's this flame throwing guy. Nope, do a little quick block in there. Alright, we're going to run back. We're going to go through these barrels right there. Items normally hidden in or behind destructible items like that. We're going to drop down, we're going to find our very first ambush of the game. We're going to claw out of the walls like that. Make sure you bait these guys into activating first. Normally there's a guy behind us. And it looks like there's not one there. So their whole plan on that design was to get them to go through, get you to go through that, and then the guys come behind you. But then we're going to walk up those stairs I just went up to and go grab a soul item. Now, what do these stairs do? Oh, there's just a dead end. Don't pull that mistake. Alright. Well, okay, we've got a... Oh, thank you for the broken straight sword. Alright, then we're going to go into another ambush here. If you catch them early, you can just knock them off. Give them a little couple whacks, and voila, you're good. Oops, I missed. Oh, no, I missed again. Ooh. Oh, we gotta take it back up real quick. Ooh. There's a little error in my judgment there, my bad. Alright, we're gonna pick up this other item. Oh, goody, it's rubbish. Alright, then we're gonna go up the ladder. When you go up ladders, there is unfortunately no click climb, but you can slide down pressing B. Very quick way to go down ladders. Instead of just slowly trotting on down. And there's going to be another item out in front of us. It's going to be some humanity. We're going to drop it back where we started. Oh, that's where the other guy went. Ooh. That guy flailing the sword kind of gets you if you don't time it right. Now, we're going to go through the fog gate. And then there's going to be another soul item right behind the stairs. Right here. Then we're going to go up to the stairs to our right. There's going to be a little surprise for us. A big dragon. Don't worry, we're not fighting him just yet. A little later. So these guys... Be careful, there is a crossbowman who shoots a bunch of arrows at you, so be careful. Just circle around and shoot dodging properly. If you're getting jumped by multiple people, just back off and lure one away, like I am doing right now. And not hit the ball. All you gotta do is just run that guy down. Get rid of this bugger right now. Alright. Then, here's our first bonfire of the area. You can pop it right now and sit down, but that does reset the enemies. So if you're good and confident enough not to need it, is to continue on. Now, we're going to go grab a item here. It's a shield. If you chose fighter, your basic shield's good, but if you chose pyromancer, I would recommend upgrading that shield. Gives you a little better protection. Here, just try to circle around or bait out their attacks. Sometimes they don't really do it, though. There we go. Block and whack them. There we go. You go to backstab. And then do the same thing for the other guy. You can try to circle around and get a backstab. You can do that too, but if it's my case and he's jammed in a freaking corner, that's a problem. There, baited it out, and I did not hit quick enough. Dang it. There we go. There we go. We're going to go through these boxes and go down the stairs. To our right, there is going to be a little sneaky boy. Thinks he's a little sneaky, but I ain't got a click on him. If you aren't aware, he will try to jump you. We're going to go through here, and there's going to be our first merchant. Here, if you kill him, he gives you a really good dex weapon, the katana.
Your wits about
but
you. Then you are a
don't kill him
welcome
just yet. We're
customer.
gonna need to get a few
I
items
take
from him. All right, we're gonna go in and we're gonna buy the residence key, but he also gives other items. And then we're gonna go buy a short bow. If you don't have enough, make sure to pop some of your soul
Thank you
items,
kindly.
like I'm gonna do now. So, what sucks about this interface is you have to go in, and if you only have one of every little soul thing, you're going to have to, unfortunately, go back in and select, go back in and select some more. Very annoying and tedious implement, but it is what it is. Whatever gives you as many souls as you need. But right now we should have enough. I just want a little bit more for levels, so make sure to use those soul items as soon as you get to a bonfire. They're really good for leveling up. So I'm gonna go buy that short bow. Well, we're gonna be using that at Fight the Dragon later on. We're gonna buy 50 arrows. No, don't get any more than that. It's just a waste of souls. But if you get any less than that, you do run the risk of not fighting the dragon as efficiently. If you can't get exactly 50, that's all good too.
Oh,
Alright,
thank
now I'm going to kill the merchant
soon.
since I want the katana, but you don't have to because it's very convenient to have in the beginning.
You lousy rat. Julia!
Oh, I whiffed. I need my shield. Ooh, whiffed again. Yeah, need to pop a few heals real quick. Oh, you whiffed.
Why me? Little Julia.
There we go. He also drops a few items. Also gives you the key. If you did not get the residence key, he does drop the residence key. I'm going to equip the katana. Ooh, I do not have enough stats for that. Alright. So I'm going to de-equip that and go back to the Morning Star. I recommend staying in the Morning Star until you get up to those stats you need. And press X or Y when you're hovering over it to see those stats. Here we're going to get absolutely ganged up on, so make sure you bait one at a time or two at a time. Make sure you use your shield too. I've gotten caught on that corner of rock there to the left, so be careful. There we go. And another kick and a whack. If you're wondering how to kick, you gotta come up real close right on them and press right bumper on your controller. That will activate the kick. It's a little finicky, at least for me, so if you can get it down, that's really good. It's a good stance breaker for the shield guys too. But after we go up this ladder, we're definitely grabbing the throwing knives up here. And then we're gonna try to run through that doorway. So we're gonna run and jump. Try not to roll off the edge. It's kind of a pain to get back up there after you're dead. We're going to hit a right, and there's going to be a light crossbow over here with some standard bolts. Let's go. Crossbows are a little finicky, but if you want to try it, try it. There's no harm in it. Alright, now we're going to run back up to the bonfire and try to hit some levels. Speaking of levels, I recommend leveling Vitality and then Endurance. Try to alternate them like level. The scaling for Vitality is every 30, then every 50. So 0 to 30 is really good. You gain a bunch of HP, and then you gain up to 50, and then you start stalling out there. So I would recommend only leveling your Vitality up to 50. Same for Endurance. There's scaling for that. It's about, it's about 40 is the max you can go for Endurance scaling. But you can see when I leveled up, I definitely went in and leveled up my Dexterity so I can use the katana. So leveling overall is up to you, but I just recommend Vitality and Endurance is one of the better stats. We're going to run it through here, and there's going to be 2 axe guys and shield guys. Let's try to run around and try to get the backstab. If you can, of course. Backstabs give you invincibility while during the animation. So if you're in a big group of people, I would 100% recommend going for backstabs and don't get any unwanted damage. We got another drop. The hollow armor sucks, so I recommend keeping on your default. We're gonna hit her right here. There's gonna be 2 more guys. One right here. And one straight through the hallway and to the left. The katana is very good dex, so if you want to get the katana, level up your dexterity after or alongside your vitality and endurance stats. We're going to open up this chest and get some more black fireballs. Very convenient for what we're about to do. Go up there, and there's going to be 3 more guys. Same strategy. Work on the backstab. Or just get whacked like I did. Then there's 3 more. There's a few more guys up there. The whole goal is to try to knock them off. It's a little easier. If you got a higher damage weapon, you're probably going to kill them before you knock them off. Grab another soul item. Alright. I'm going to go through this door. I'm going to go to another chest. This is why you need the residency key. Open that door and grab some gold pine resin. It's a good weapon buff. You use it to buff your weapon with a specific element. In this case, it's lightning. Now we're going to go up this tower. There's going to be a crossbowman up here. We're going to pester us later on, so it's better to get rid of him now. I just want to try out the 2-handed weapon pattern. Alright, there's this dude. Backstabs are always convenient, so always try to get one if your guy's alone. It kind of insta-kills these lower level guys. It's a little easier. That's the heavy attack with the katana. There we go. He opened himself up, and now he's done. I thought that guy had an item. Heal up a little bit. Let's advance forward down this way. First of all, we're going to be fighting our first Black Knight down here. He is recommended to fight, but he is very powerful at this low level. So you're going to want to try and run around and get backstabs. Oh, and I whiffed already. And I died. He is a big heavy hitter. He will pound you senseless. You got to try to just bait him out like I'm doing right now. And then just block and circle for a backstab. You see myself slightly letting go of the block button. It helps regen stamina quicker. Oh, he's in the corner now. And I whiffed again. How did he hit me? As you can see, I'm really not well experienced fighting these guys either. So, yeah. These guys are just a pain, especially if you're not good at getting backstabs. Ooh. And I whiffed. Alright, let's retry that. If you're struggling, like I kinda was, equip the fire bombs and black fire bombs. It's a good ranged way to get some good early damage before he comes in and tries to get you. He's going to be the early game boogeyman at this point. So like I have, just get your black fire bombs with the most damage and just eat them out. 73 damage. It does tend to block, but back up and throw. Already a quarter HP down. If you're comfortable after getting him low enough, or you want to retry the backstab, you can try that too. I'm just going to try to get him low enough that it only takes a few backstabs and I don't have to deal with him running all over the place. Oh, and I win. I gotta run. Need the heals. Need to top off that HP. Oh, he's chasing me. Oh, why did I throw that? I need the heals. There we go. Oh, here he comes. Block. Block again. Oh, I whiffed. There we go. Got my first backstab. That's a lot better. Just back up. Try to hit him with firebomb, if possible. Nope, it's too close. Block, block. There we go. I think I know what I'm doing for the backstab now. Gotta get fully behind him. Nope. Almost, almost. Nope. Whiffed again. No, and I whiffed. Again. There we go. Hit him a few times when he's down. Oh, and I missed. And nope. Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. Come on. There we go. And he's dead. If you Titanite chunk too. Sometimes they do have a chance to drop armor. Like a shield or a sword. The sword's really good. The shield is probably one of the better ones in the early game. I'm gonna unequip these so I don't accidentally use them. I'd rather equip Homeward Bone. Yeah, let's do that gold pine resin for the boss up there. So now we're gonna have to run up past the cracks and back down. If you're not quick enough, that's gonna happen. You're gonna get absolutely ran over by the barrel. Block. Wind up, you can probably get a hit in. If you're new, just block. You're better off doing that. We're gonna run up these stairs. Okay, now there's going to be a crystal movement in one of these boxes. I think it's this one, yes. You're gonna whack him a few times, make sure you lock on. It makes it a lot easier to hit. Now he's gonna drop some Twinkling Titanite. Very good upgrade item for later. Alrighty. We're gonna leave the fall gate, and then there's going to be a archers up there. As you can see, I did die trying to fight this boss. Very stupid of me. But let's go take these guys out real quick. Oh, there's a heavy roll. Whack, whack. If you're wondering why I took my helmet off, I need a little bit more mobility. Well, basically, the more weight you have on you, the slower you are. So each piece of armor and equipment you have equipped adds weight. Now we're gonna run up and bait the Tartarus demon out, which is the boss we'll be fighting. And then we're gonna run and try to early equip this electric buff, which is the golden pine resin. We're going to up the ladder and we're gonna drop down and do some plunging damage. There's an insane amount of damage, which you gotta try to farm and get back to the ladder without taking any major damage. He will try to hit you, and sometimes he will succeed. So be careful of that. Just jump in and get another one. Yep. And after that, you could just sit there and whack him with the weapon until there's a safe game. There we go. Now all we gotta do is just run across the bridge. So once we get through, there's going to be a little stairway down. But first, you see where that orange sign is? There's going to be an item right behind those boxes. Another soul item. Now let me put my helmet back on since I still need that protection. Then we're going to hit a right. we're going to meet the goat, Solaire. Always listen to the goat, no matter
hello.
what.
You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by it. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Alright, now we're done talking to him. We're going to run straight to that bridge. So, at the bridge, you know what I said about the dragon? We'll be fighting him later. Well, this is where we're going to be fighting him. So, we're going to have to sprint across this bridge as fast as we can. Now, never mind, I'm going to get posted by the dragon. Normally, you'd have to run across that and then the dragon would chase you, but with him there, it's fine. We're going to go hit that right here, and go down the stairs. This is about a halfway point. We're going to go down these stairs, and we'll open up a shortcut to our previous bonfire. Make sure you kick the ladder down instead of jumping down there. I've made that mistake plenty of times. You cannot get back up there without doing the full run back, and that's just long. So let's upgrade our stats again. Make sure you put your stats into being able to use the short bow. We're going to be using that to fight the dragon. So I put enough in there to be using the short bow, and the weapon we're going to get from the dragon. So we're going to climb back up the ladder and get back to where we were. Now let's whip out and equip the short bow as soon as we get close enough. Alright, there we go. Let's equip the short bow, and don't forget to equip the arrows. And we're going to be aiming at his tail. Don't worry, we got 50 arrows, so don't worry about missing. It only takes less than 50, so you're fine. Just hits majority of your arrows, you're fine. Now, the whole strat is his tail's gonna be right there, and go land right in front of you like you did previously. It's not gonna change. So all you gotta do is tap. Oop, missed, and I missed again. Come on, slow down and go. So right here. If you're quick, you can probably squeeze 2 arrows there when the tail gets right close to you. But if you're worried about wasting arrows, it's completely fine. Now, this is going to be a tedious process, but trust me, getting the weapon from this guy is really good. Very good in-game weapon. Drake's sword. Really good. Really good sword. Let's make sure you unequip this short bow and add back your normal weapon. Let's take care of this guy for the extra souls. Alright. So the dragon is going to be above us. Where he normally is. He's right there. So sometimes the dragon dies. I've had it happen in a few playthroughs. It happens. Let's just bait out the fire breath to get rid of the guys up top. This is a decent farming spot for beginning game. So you just run down to the fire pit thing. And then it will reset the enemies and he will burn them all over again. And just easy 555 souls. So now we're just going to stand in the corner and we're going to bait him to come and attack us. When he does that, we're going to have to bum rush him. So I'm just trying to get him to do his fire attack. He is very finicky when it comes to trying to do his attack, so it really all depends. Come on. Come on, big boy. Come and attack me, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come and get me, please. He is very slow today. There we go. Bum rush sprint him. Don't worry about the items in front of you. Just run. And activate this bonfire. Don't worry, he will chase you for a little bit, then fly away. If you're really scared about it, just sit down and reset at the bonfire. Alrighty. Now he's all good. Let's run out. Okay, everybody, that's it for today. Thank you for watching our walkthrough of Undead Burg. Please stay tuned for Undead Parish. Thank you for watching. McToasty out.